Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I always forget to say that to my new viewers. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the Becca's new highlighter. It's called Own Your Light, and the packaging, I mean, this is the best packaging of Becca so far. It's so gorgeous. So Becca has always been my favorite brand for highlighters. I own a bunch of their highlighters and some of those are my all-time favorite highlighters. So today I'm going to compare this one to two of my favorite. The first one is the Champagne Pop. I'm going to compare this one and the mini version of Opal. Now they have a new version. I'm going to insert over here so you can see. Along with my new discovery, which is from my last video, is the Nars Orgasm X Cheek palette. There is a highlighter in here. This is so good, this highlighter. I mean, I don't know if they sell this separately, but I tried this on my face in my last video and it's so good. So I'm going to swatch, compare this one to the rest of them as well. And the last but not least is my recent favorite, is the Jaclyn Hill's loose highlighter in the color Bomb. So this has been my recent most favorite. Okay, so without further ado, let's get closer and get started. As usual, I finished the rest of my makeup. I didn't put on mascara yet because I'm going to do a mascara comparison and review of the new product. So stay tuned for that. So this one is $38 and it contains 7 grams of product, which is less than their usual packaging. Like the old packaging, they have 8 grams of product. This is 7 and it's the same price. Maybe because the packaging is costing more money, so they have to even everything out. So this is how it looks like. I feel like this shade is better with you have fair skin or light skin tone. Right now I'm in between medium, like a little bit even more than medium. So I don't know how would this show on my face, but we're going to see. And this is my favorite highlighter brush. This is from Morphe M501, all-time favorite. So let's do a little swatch before we go. Like so, yeah, very pinkish color. Normally I don't go towards this color. I like the champagne or the gold. Never a big fan of this. So far from the swatch, it's not as good as it used to be. Okay, let's try on the face. It's not showing that much on the camera, but up close you can see it's more pink and purpley color. Let's apply a little bit more. Yeah, it's definitely not as intense as it used to be, I feel. Okay, now I'm going to compare. This is the swatch of the Own Your Light. I'm going to compare with the Champagne Pop. That's the Champagne Pop. I mean, from the finish of it, definitely the gold is more reflective, give you that more wet look than this Own Your Light, if you can see, right? Yeah, this is more like a highlighter and a blush combination, and this is definitely straight up highlighter. I mean, when you apply on your face, it's better than swatch, but still not as blinding as the Champagne Pop. Let's do another swatch with the color Opal. Opal is more icy than Champagne Pop. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so this is Opal. I mean, Opal is more universal. Both of these are much more reflective than Own Your Light, right? I'm kind of disappointed with this product. I mean, the packaging is so nice. I have high hope for this one, but I mean, it's not as intense. I want intense highlight. Final comparison, I'm going to compare with the Jaclyn Hill's loose highlighter. Okay, I'm going to go straight down. Okay, as you can see, this is the most intense one, right? I mean, it's comparable to Champagne Pop, but when you put it on your face, it's more wet. All right, the last but not least is my new discovery, which is the Nars Orgasm X. This is straight up gold, so we're going to do that. Everything in one arm. So that's the gold. See, it's very comparable to Jaclyn Hill's loose highlighter. I mean, my last video I mentioned that, but I never tried the swatch between them. I feel like, oh, it's very good, it's so intense. It's almost like Jaclyn Hill's loose highlighter, but when I really compare these two, it's very, very similar. So this one, original packaging, $38, but it contains 8 grams of product. The new one contains 7 grams of product, but the packaging is, I mean, costs more money, of course. The mini version has 2.4 grams, and this is $22. But if you choose the Orgasm one, highlighter and also with 2 blushes, this whole thing costs $42. So if you divide it by 3, it's $14 a piece. And the grams is 3.3 grams. It's still more than the mini, but it costs a little bit more. But you get more stuff in there. I feel like that's a lot of math in there to compare. But overall, I do think if you want to try more highlighter, if you want to own a lot of highlighter, I suggest the mini one because it costs less. And the highlighter you won't go through as like crazy, and it has a lot of product in there, and it's so hard to go through the big version of this, and you won't just use one highlighter. Normally you're getting bored, so you're going to use a bunch of others, so it's better just stick with the mini one. Okay, I'm going to compare it with the Champagne Pop on this side of my face just to show you guys. My favorite, like compare. This is not too bad, but not as intense as this. And plus you can use your own favorite blush along with the highlighter, but this one has a little bit color, so it would mixed with your own blush. So that's another thing. I mean, I won't say I'm disappointed. It just, I expected more. If you're going to come out with a new product, I expected more, especially from Becca and highlighter. Like, it's not a whole series, this is only one. So I have high hope for this one, but right now it's kind of like eh. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!